10 Black Nation Codes of Conduct. 1. I am black first, before I am anything else, and all my alliance and total allegiances are as such. Because I am black first. 2. I will not engage in display, support nor propagate anything that gives a negative reflection upon my black people, to include, but not limited to, news, entertainment, information, social media, etc. Because I am black first. 3. I will spend my money within my black community first, and only spend the minimal amount elsewhere, until I am able to buy it in greater quantity from a black business owner. Because I am black first. 4. Everything I make or sell to my people will only be my best, and I will conduct all business transactions with my people in a decent, honorable and orderly manner. Because I am black first. 5. I will not allow anyone to talk down upon, discredit, disenfranchise or discriminate against anyone black. Because I am black first. 6. I will educate myself, family, friends and associates about world history, which is black history. Because I am black first. 7. I will honor and align all my total allegiances with my black people. Meaning, any and all boycotts associated with black people is my business, and it warrants my full, complete and total cooperative support. Because I am black first. 8. I understand having black pride does not negate anything nor anyone else, but it will foster an increase of self-respect, while uplifting all people to understand and respect my black people. Because I am black first. 9. I will handle any and all personal issues about or with my black people, within my own black community, first. Because we are black people, first. 10. I will not allow media, law enforcement, politicians, political ties, friends, be it foreign or domestic or business associates nor etc., to speak about or concerning black issues without the support of an appropriate black official representative present. Because my black people are my first priority. Because I am unapologetically black, first.
Bullseye.
Officer is in need of assistance. Officer is in need of assistance.
You are listening to John Henry Media Network from the United States of America.
You are listening to John Henry Media Network, and we know that truth is the new hate speech.
Kunta-kint is described by Stan Margulies and by Mr. Walper, primarily by Mr. Margulies, was a recalcitrant. He was a rebel. I mean, he knew who he was. He would not surrender his name. He would not surrender his culture. And he would not surrender his memories of Africa. And most importantly, he was born a free man. So the concept of being a slave was always alien to him. And he always resisted it. He resisted any acquiescence to becoming, Yasa Noser. It just was not in his makeup. And that was an easy thing for me to do as a guy, or as John Amos, because that was pretty much my makeup. My father was John Amos Sr. He was a tough nut, And my mom was a very resilient, strong woman. So for me to portray that aspect of Kunta Kinte's personality was no mean feat. It wasn't a big stretch, you know. I enjoyed the role. I enjoyed being able to bring some life and some substance to all those millions of Africans that had been enslaved and brought here, or brought here and enslaved. So it was a wonderful feeling, a tremendous feeling of satisfaction to be involved in something like that, and then to have the acclaim that came with it. The only downside to it was, well, none of us were so naive as to believe that Roots was going to change our individual careers, because that was the nature of the business, and it still is the nature of the business. One hit does not mean you're ever going to work again. I mean, the amount of actors that have won Academy Awards and then, you know, had to literally go on food stamps is legend, you know, is legion, rather. So the bottom line, Roots was satisfying in so many areas, but we all looked and hoped for additional work. We didn't think it would be of that caliber and that quality, because something like that comes along once in a lifetime. But the bottom line is it was a wonderful, wonderful experience. And as Louis Gossett said that day we're sitting under the tree in his death scene, it was a wonderful piece of steak or a wonderful piece of meat, and we haven't had anything quite like that since then.
You are listening to John Henry Media Network, and we know that truth is the new hate speech.
Get your message or business promoted on John Henry Media Network. Make contact today. Use this email address, jahu.enterprises@yahoo.com. That's jahu.enterprises@yahoo.com. Again, that's jahu.enterprises@yahoo.com. For specific details on submitting your audio to make it happen, it will be aired on our very next episode for a small donation of your choice. So let's make it happen right now.
You are listening to John Henry Media Network from the United States of America.